Today is exactly 2 weeks away from opening, and we're in what we call now like the pressure cooker phase, where we're trying to locate shipments that are coming in, props, trying to get everything out in the field, trying to just put the final touches on everything, get ready for our fire inspection. This is really the hardest part out of the whole journey of Field of Screams. It's probably the final 2 to 3 weeks before we open. Today, we got a little wind in our sail. The reason for that is because back in May when we attended the Trans World Haunted Convention, which we try to go to most years, where most buyers go to purchase new products for their haunted attraction. A lot of the vendors were short on product this year, mostly because of COVID, because of shipping issues, and because a lot of haunts were moving over towards reducing the amount of actors they used. So a lot of the props from some of the main vendors were already spoken for. So we did make some really good purchases and felt really good about what we had purchased this year. One of the companies we had purchased from that we were really excited for was paid in full, and then in June ended up having some legal trouble. And after having no contact with this company the rest of the summer and talking with different legal sources, we finally decided at this point we're going to have to just kind of wait until the season gets started and then pursue it again. I got a call a couple days ago saying that we have your shipment from this company, and I actually had to kind of look at it 2 or 3 times to see if I read the transcribing of the voicemail right, and it was. So the shipment came in just this morning, 2 weeks before we open, and these are pretty big props, and we're going to get them in. We're going to utilize them well this year. But had we known that they were coming in back in June, we would have had some different kind of scenes for them, but we didn't think they were going to be coming, so we thought, well, we'll just go ahead and move on because we can't wait anymore. So this is a great turnout for us. Things like this generally don't happen within the haunted attraction industry, so yeah, we're really happy, and we're looking at it as a Halloween miracle.